This is my Mexico solar system. You've got 8 batteries, 6 volts each, wired 2 each in series to create 12 volts, and then each pair is wired parallel to up the amperage. I had this box made out of Lexan, and on this end I've got a fan that's hooked up to my controller, and it's the Outback 80 amp controller, and when the batteries get over 14 volts the controller will turn that fan on, and then I've drilled a hole up here on the upper side and run a tube out into the outside to vent the gases out. The whole box is on an angle. See, it's shorter down on this end and then taller on that end so that the gases would rise up and then go out that hole. The Outback inverter right now is, see if we can see, it's putting out about 6 amps, but during the day it'll get up to 60 amps or so. I've got 2 inverters. The upper one is a pure sine wave inverter for more sensitive equipment, and the lower one is a modified sine wave inverter, which we use for most everything else. I've got a fuse disconnect for the solar, and then I've got an isolation switch that I can switch between the inverters, or if I want to run a generator. I've got an on-end generator out of a motorhome hooked up, and I put the remote switch in here so I can actually start it from inside the control room. And everything's linked together with these blocks that I built out of aluminum and a piece of corian to isolate them, and then it's just mounted on a piece of wood. And then I also picked up a 75 amp charger that's for a motorhome, that if the generator's on, it charges the system in case we get cloudy days. Some of the house is wired 12 volts, so I take that straight off the batteries, and these are the fuses for that. And then everything that runs on 110, I've got fuses on each of those circuits too.